Hi, this is Bonnie from Mom by Example. I'm continuing in my videos talking about raising godly children, responsible children, confident children through chores. Something unexpected happened when I started teaching my four sons, ages 8 and down, how to do chores around the house. I knew that the purpose of teaching them chores wasn't so that I would have clean floors or that they would know how to do the laundry to save time, although those are good things, and I'd love them to know how to do a good job cleaning. But let's face it, we can become adults and we can learn how to do the laundry when we're on our own, or we can hire somebody to do it. What I realized what was happening was I was looking at their godly characteristics or lack of. So while I was teaching them how to do chores and watching them and working with them, I could see, were they a cheerful worker? Were they complaining? Did they do a job as quickly as they could and didn't really care about how it turned out? Were they hard workers? Were they diligent? And I realized that I could use this opportunity to read to them. I could read out loud books about young boys and girls that grew into heroes of the faith. I could actually instill the desire in them for godly character and courage by reading to them and doing our chores together. And I wanted to show you today some of our favorites. I think our favorite overall book for teaching courage is Dave and Netta Jackson's Hero Tales. It comes in several volumes. They are very easy stories to read about normal boys and girls that just heard God and wanted to do the most for Him, and they were faithful as small children and became faithful as adults. It has pictures and discussion questions at the end of each chapter. It goes into a lot of different people, both women and men, and it helped my children understand that even as young children, they can make a difference for God, and they can grow into the responsible, confident, hardworking, diligent young man or woman that God wanted them to be. I also use this for my three daughters. I have 5 sons and 3 daughters. Women of the Bible, volumes 1, 2, and 3. The book is full of most of the women from the Bible. Who were they? What did they do or what didn't they do? Did they listen to God? What happened to them? Another resource that we really like is The Pineapple Story. If you've never read this, you should borrow this or purchase this. It's from the Institute in Basic Youth Conflicts, and we enjoy all of their literature. This will help a child understand that what they do when they're young has an effect on what happens when they're older. I also like Doorposts. What do you do when you have a child that's continually tattletaling? Or what do you do with a child who always feels offended, doesn't know how to deal with that? Well, I didn't have to reinvent the wheel. I just started ordering materials from Doorpost. They have laminated charts that tell you just what to say, what verses to go over, and that has helped tremendously. Character building. We used many different character building tools. This was one of my favorites. It also comes in several volumes. It talks about learning to be loyal and grateful and gentle and dedicated and to work hard and to be responsible. And it gives Bible verses and stories that will help your children understand that as they're learning to work, they're becoming more of the soldier, more of the warrior that God wants them to be. 2 other books that helped me tremendously were Shepherding a Child's Heart by Ted Tripp and Raising Kids Who Hunger for God by Benny and Cherie Phillips. Not just on chores and developing responsibility and confidence, but just many, many, many different chapters on different areas of raising children.